and I'm on the grind.
Ohio State, the freshman Jeremiah Smith.
Off hip and hop, I still can work a skate.
Ohio State.
Go straight to the more money than you plus you coming up like
Oh, he one-handed it again. How many times is this kid gonna do this year? Jeremiah Smith, the legend. It again. How many times is this kid gonna do this year?
He was with his clothes, talking bold, but he not. You want some fame, we got some glizzes, get your hot now. Money on your head, I get your bank roll. I wake up,
Smith, got it. Touchdown, his first.
Over the middle, the ball caught, and here we go. The freshman Jeremiah Smith.
we got the hits, but we flipping no rainbow.
Takes a biscuit for being overweight. Over the middle. Here we go. The freshman Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown.
I read him. Hey, you know what's amazing about that? You guys love ball, right? You were still on mic, still blowing.
Tate in motion. Across the middle. Catch made. Look at him go. Jeremiah Smith to the house.
Hey, you slid. You slid. Hey, that boy slid. That's how you do that. That boy slid. That's how you do that.
The play fake, the throw, and the slant is a strike to Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Can't do anything about that, Ekman Zips. And that's called it a strike. Nothing.
Go!
Hey, JJ! Hey, JJ!
Yeah, baby. Got one.
Watkins is off his left hip. Howard lofts that one left side toward the end zone. Caught, touchdown, Jeremiah Smith. He got behind the defensive back. Howard found him with that ball coming in the air to the left side of the end zone, and the Buckeyes score their first touchdown of the year. They have a 6-3 lead over Akron.
Behind the sticks for the first time for Howard. Tate in motion. Across the middle. Catch made. Look at him go. Jeremiah Smith to the house. 6'3", 215. And he puts it in extra gear.
Hey, you know what's amazing about that? You guys love ball, right? We were still on mic, still close.
Single out the hip, get your
To his right, will throw the ball in. It is caught. Touchdown. Jeremiah Smith. I thought Howard was throwing it away.
It shows you how I didn't shake and my teammates didn't shake. They all still believed, and that was one of the biggest things that kept me in it.
Throw with some pressure coming, lofts it right corner of the end zone. Smith got it for a touchdown. Jeremiah Smith.
Guys getting started here. They did what they had to do before the half.
To the corner. Smith, touchdown. His first. Fake the throw on the slant is a strike to Jeremiah Smith.
The middle. Catch made. Look at him go. Jeremiah Smith to the house.
Here we go. The freshman Jeremiah Smith.
Jeremiah with the bird.
Standing tall, going deep. Man there. Jeremiah Smith.
Gets the snap, looks, lofts it left corner of the end zone. Jeremiah Smith. One-handed grab for a score.
How many times is this kid going to do this year?
Time to let it all go.
What you got? A boat!
Touchdown. And that's caught by Jeremiah Smith.
Side Jeremiah Smith hauls it in a 7 to throw. Fires down on the right block. Caught by Smith. 15. Races to the 10. To the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Jeremiah Smith.
Smith, his first throw. Jeremiah Howard across the middle. And Smith is there to make the catch. And Jeremiah Smith in open space down the sideline.
But I know I didn't blink. Nobody blinked.
Smith got it. Touchdown. Strike to Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Kobe Bryant was a different personality, but in Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Smith goes up one-handed.
He is determined to be the best in the world at what he does. Day basis.
To Smith. Oh my! Are you kidding me?
They're always thinking to themselves, maybe I'm not that good.
I think you could look at Jeremiah Smith and say, we appreciate the momentary greatness, but the Buckeyes, when you think you might.
I had one great season, but
Then Jeremiah Smith.
One-handed grab for a score as he shoves the defender away from him.
He's taking college football by storm from the jump, from the first game all the way to where it is right now. I just feel like he's just getting started.
To understand how Jeremiah Smith got here,
The next receiver to come to Ohio State. I'm like, well, this guy might be a little different.
As impressive of receivers. Jeremiah.
real young man, but he can be.
changed my whole mindset about the game of football.
At least. Howard airing it out. Got a man, Smith has got it inside the 5. Jeremiah Smith, scarlet and gray.
Coverage was there again, coming across, but can't find the ball. Receiver has a huge advantage over Damon David that time. Their safeties in the booth. Ness said, did he have a hold of his right arm? Did he catch it one-handed? He did.
He did.
Truck, watch this one.
That's a beauty right there.
Look at that.
Well, they said he was the #1 recruit in the country. Out to the left, the play fake, the throw on the slant is a strike to Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Ohio.
Can't do anything about that, Akron Zips. And that's called it a strike. Nothing more. Whew. Man, he almost stuck it in his face mask.
He might have dropped his first pass.
There were 2 players numbered 22 on the kicking team. That 5-yard penalty be added.
6-man rush.
Will Howard to the corner. Smith got it. Touchdown. His first. And the first of the season for Ohio.
Will Howard is on fire. He has not had a bad throw. He knows he's got a great athlete, man-to-man, almost a back shoulder throw. I mean, that's one of those, if he comes to the bench.
Hayden motion. Across the middle. Catch made. Look at him go. Jeremiah Smith to the house. Last week, that one good for 70, his second catch of the night.
You're watching an NFL player that happens to be a freshman on campus here in Columbus. It was fireworks when he signed, #1 player in the country. It was fireworks to start his career last week, and it's fireworks to start.
3-2-15, and he puts it in extra gear. 14-0, Buckeyes. Second catch of the night.
You're watching an NFL player that happens to be a freshman on campus here in Columbus. It was fireworks when he signed, #1 player in the country. It was
Howard, play pass. Again across the middle. He's got Smith again, and into Western Michigan territory. Jeremiah Smith, 2 yards away from 100. We're not even in the second quarter.
He's a freshman, but he's so mature. He's running a bang post there, and he feels the zone. You don't want to go sprinting in there to where the safety help is. You want to settle down in the zone. He's on the same page with Will Howard. I mean, since spring.
Fun with it. You know, I was asking Coach Day about that, and he was like, yeah, we were all worried about Tyleek Williams.
Say he's a biscuit for being overweight. Over the middle. On the ball caught. Here we go. The freshman, Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown.
What you do as a defensive coordinator. Nice run fake over there. Maybe that's even an RPO. Reading that backside defender. And then there's Jeremiah Smith. And that guy, his ability into with a route. And so there's a little bit of a pitch fake. And then now it's just one-on-one. And look at that. That ball is on his face. So a good ball from Will Howard. But his ability to turn into a threat and a runner right away, that's elite stuff. See him how he just grabs it. Ball is high and tight right away, and then no one's catching him. He was great, and Jeremiah Smith, you see in just that one play why he was the #1 player.
Oh, a little end around here. Smith, touchdown. Jeremiah Smith has a tie. Came out after the score.
Oh, by the way, let's just throw him a little reverse.
19-7. Doesn't turn 19 until the day before the Michigan game.
Cool little play design here. Will Howard actually turns his back, gets the pitch behind the reverse to Jeremiah Smith. Receivers are blocking downfield again. G. Scott out in front. That's not a fair matchup. Blocking the corner. Charles Brantley and Jeremiah Smith it's a race to the end zone, and he may win every time.
Just a little perspective here on what Smith is doing. Ohio State's got so many wide receivers in the NFL, right? Guys in Canton as well. But none of those guys, Chris Carter, Michael Thomas, Terry McLaurin, you name it. Pick one.
Will Howard throws a nice ball.
Gain of 16, and now going deep for Smith, who makes the catch inside the 20. Oh, my.
Are you kidding? Watch this catch. Will Howard just throws it up into double coverage. Jeremiah Smith goes up one-handed. Guy's got a hand.
And again, he's hit in the face.
Hit in the face, grabbing his face mask.
Here comes the blitz. Henderson picks it up. Brown to Smith. Oh, my!
Jeremiah Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, 17-yard touchdown for the freshman out of Florida.
Man, that's just not fair. Devin Brown's in the game. They're going to blitz him. They're bringing an extra guy off the edge. He drifts, puts the ball up there where only Jeremiah Smith can catch it. He goes up and gets it, and that is a huge
7-yard catch earlier on this drive. And then this one that you'll be seeing in his highlight reel all year long.
Ball doesn't even move. It just sticks to his glove. Really a nice job by Devin Brown, moving away from the pressure, throwing that ball only where Jeremiah Smith can get it. You just don't see that kind of play every day.
I mean, you do on Sundays sometimes. And again, Ohio State will tell you that this kid is as impressive a freshman.
Here's one last week. And here's one. Again, another look. Four-man rush. Howard standing tall, going deep. Man there. Jeremiah Smith. First and goal, Ohio State.
Do you think he's... Starts out in the same spot. The wide receiver, kind of a double move with double coverage, by the way. Playing in and out on the play. Schulte inside, Harris to the outside in the double move, and the time to throw the ball. Getting the
first and goal at the 4-yard line. And it's going to be a fade to the corner, though, to Smith. Oh, he one-handed it again.
Man.
How many times is this kid going to do this year?
How Chris Carter played wide receiver here.
Well, he's going to break Chris Carter's freshman records at the pace he's going. Wow. It's becoming commonplace, even though the crowd is reacting to what's...
Offensive line is blocking for a run. Just take the one-on-one. Can't cover it any better than that. Can't throw it.
Wow. Oh, this dandy. Wow. Chip Kelly says a generational talent. We said, how good do you think he is? Have you ever had anybody like him? Chip said no. When he showed up here at camp.
Howard on play action. Feeling the pressure. Hit as he throws. Oh, Jeremiah Smith tracking it the entire way.
Yeah, he gets separation quickly. And the ball's underthrown. He beats Jabbar Muhammad. The ball's underthrown, but he's able to get everything on it. But then again, the strength and ball skills of Jeremiah.
Good motion on second and goal. Howard steps up. Howard. It's caught. Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State. The legend grows.
I mean, he has to extend the play. It's not open to his left. He comes back to middle, still not open. Now, extend the play, but keep my eyes downfield. And Jeremiah Smith just kept crossing the field into Will Howard's vision. And
Howard looking for Smith. He's got him wide open. Jeremiah Smith, sure-handed, and a big pickup for a first down.
Yeah, right in the spot between the corner and the safety. Excellent route by Jeremiah Smith. And then he goes up and high points it before the safety can come over to make a play on the ball. Good timing by Will Howard. If he waits any longer, that safety's there to make a play. Second big third down.
Howard guns it down the field. Smith! Jeremiah! Touchdown! Buckeyes, 60 yards. He is right now urgent with his speed, and he's right down the seam. No one can catch him. This is what's so shocking. At 220 pounds, he's faster.
Howard to throw it, and he'll throw it up the sideline. Caught over the shoulder. Is it good? Yes, it is. Wow. Jeremiah Smith, folks. Money on the rise. A gain of 25.
This is not an easy throw, and it's not an easy catch either. You know, it's decent defense there. They're in phase, and look at him go up and over that left shoulder, and then he's got the body control to get that left foot inbounds, control foot. That's a catch, and this is, Gus, you know how.
Sets, delivers, caught, Smith, Gets down the sideline and out of bounds close to the 15-yard line.
Smart play there from Smith, understanding that he needed to stop the clock now inside of 40 seconds. Great route, good physicality at the top of the route, good pocket for Will Howard to throw from, and then immediately Smith is out towards the sideline to stop the clock.
Against Oregon, had a career-best 9 catches and his second career 100-yard game. The cousin of Geno Smith, the Seahawks starting quarterback. 3rd down and 8 at the 17. Howard underneath. Smith gets to the corner. Money on the rise. Touchdown. Jeremiah Smith, a gain of 17. And a touchdown for the Bucs.
The speed from Smith. It's just a crossing route right in front of Will Howard. And you see the speed. It's man-to-man coverage. There's not even a pick there, Gus. They don't even need to mesh that.
Howard again to throw. Jeremiah Smith, first down, Buckeyes.
Held on to that one. So it's up on a safety. That is a tough ask, and he just beats him with speed by crossing his face. No doubt where Will Howard was going with the football there.
Fresh set. Howard across the middle. And Smith is there to make the catch. And Jeremiah Smith in open space down the sideline. Still on his feet near the 15-yard line. With 3rd down, the wideout makes a play.
This guy the week once again on 3rd down. It's no mystery where Will Howard is looking. That was a tight window. Maybe not a smart throw, but Will Howard had enough juice to get it in there to Jeremiah Smith. And what makes him so special, we've seen the hands, we've seen the route running, but he's so dangerous with the ball in his hands, a true definition of a playmaker.
See him coming off the field there, limping a bit.
To defend him because he's so good and strong.
First down for Ohio State with a chance to level this game if they can score. Howard in the end zone. Touchdown! Money on the rise. Jeremiah Smith.
They've marched down the field a few times throwing the ball. He's going to get away with that contact right there. Similar to the Oregon game, that one drew an offensive pass interference. But watch on this one is that he doesn't extend the arms. Yes, there's contact, but he doesn't push off in order to gain the advantage. He gets